Greetings, mortals. Jared Petty here for IGN. I'm joined by Brandon Hunt.
Hello, folks.
Yep, Brandon's new here. He's my handsomer doppelganger, I'm told.
We share similar beards.
We do share similar beards, similar styles of glasses, and a similar love for Pilotwings, the spinniest of all Super Nintendo games.
The spinniest.
It is. There's a lot of spinning going on in Pilotwings. So join the flight club now. Do you ever dream of flying, Brendan?
Oh, most definitely, every day.
Yeah? Do you fly? Are you a pilot?
I am not. Only in the dreams.
Only in the dreams.
Only in the dreams.
Yeah. Do you like to? What about air travel, commercial air travel? What are your thoughts on traveling in a plane?
I actually did a lot on a previous project, and I'm okay for a while.
You're okay for a while?
I'm okay for a while.
I hate them. I'm an aisle seat guy, so I can get up, pee, get back from the bathroom, sit down, and just sit there and panic again. It's sort of a matter of pumping alcohol into my body to calm my nerves, standing, having to go to the restroom, coming back, and then just sedating myself again.
That's a good tactic.
Yeah, kids, I'm kidding. Don't really do that. Drinking is bad for you. All right, so what do we have here?
Complete 2 objectives, score 120 or more to pass.
All right, so here we go. So Pilotwings for the Super Nintendo, one of the earliest Super Nintendo games available here in ye old United States.
Ye old, maybe one of the first kind of run, I guess, right?
Yeah, and Pilotwings is largely a demonstration of the Mode 7 effects that the SNES hardware made possible. When you talk about Mode 7, we're talking about before the Super Nintendo, if you wanted to do things like scaling and rotation of images, you had to do it in software. This offered hardware features that allowed you to do that, made things simpler, freed up processor space for other tasks, which meant people could do a lot of this scaling in and out. What we're really looking at below us here is sort of a bitmap that's being rotated and gradually scaled up toward us. And now Brandon's doing a good impression of Superman 64 here, going through these rings. Except this is, in fact, more fun than Superman 64. This doesn't look very impressive now, but at the time, the color palette, the scaling effects, these were very impressive. We hadn't seen things like this except in an arcade before. So the idea that this was coming home. Brandon, what are your memories of Pilotwings? Do you care for the game?
I did. It was very hard for me as a youngin.
Yeah.
So trying to, it's probably going to be very hard for me now.
Yeah.
But my fondest memory of this game was my brother had a lot of his friends over, and I was up to the task of beating, I think it was a biplane level, and they couldn't do it. Oh man!
Oh, you're going for the 100? You're going for the 100? No.
No.
Oh! Hey, great landing.
Great landing.
So that guy, the instructor earlier, his name's Tony. Tony tells you have a great. Look at Tony. He's so happy. Look at Tony's bowl cut.
He's got a couple of stragglers in the front head.
Tony kind of looks like with that whole white outfit and the bowl cut. He kind of looks like a stereotypical fencer. Like he ought to be like.
He does. He needs the mask.
Yeah, Olympic fencer Tony is teaching us to fly our plane here.
He will forever be known as that Olympic fencer Tony.
Olympic fencer Tony. That sort of sounds like an anime series, like Olympic fencer Tony.
You gotta add either a number or an X at the end of it, and then you're complete.
That's excellent, Brandon. All right, so now we're going on to the light plane. Yeah. So guys, this looks really simple. Actually, Pilotwings is really hard.
It's very hard, and I have no memories of getting to the later levels of this game because it's been a while since I played this.
And it takes a lot of practice. You're coming in for a landing here now in your biplane, and again, at the time,
these greens here.
Now eventually Nintendo would rise to greater graphical heights on the Super Nintendo, but early on, this was really striking, especially that wonderful gradient color showing off here. That was really well done.
Doing all right here.
Yeah, Pilotwings is fun. It's a simple game, a quiet game. It's kind of peaceful.
Yeah.
A lot of precision.
It's definitely. I feel like in the first run of Nintendo games, especially with a new console, they do try and bring out those kind of those relaxing. Look at that.
Oh, looky there! Break. Hey.
The kind of simplified games.
Yeah, and it works out. It worked out really well here. That's true. You think about like, oh, you didn't hit your brakes.
I did not hit my brake. Well, let's
you did
try
not
it again.
hit your brakes. It's going back around here. Oh, it hasn't run out of fuel yet. You got another shot.
Not happening.
You're just showing off, you know.
I'm just showing off.
Yeah. Watch your instrumentation.
Folks, watch me fail at Pilotwings.
Nah, he's doing great.
Can I go for the 100? All right.
I don't think. Well, you land the biplane on the 100. That would be amazing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go balls to the wall.
Oh no! I don't think the rate of descent is too great.
Too great. Let's just land in the desert.
All right.
Sahara.
Oh, that was not a landing.
Tough.
Tony's gonna be so mad.
I'm sorry, Tony.
Tony's he wrecked his plane.
You know,
This is a flight school. It's
like
not. Look! Oh, he's mad.
0.
Tony's so
9 whole
angry.
points. Oh wow.
Tony's gonna stab you with his
Don't be
fencing
mad at
sword.
me. That was pretty tough, wasn't it? Yeah.
A fencing sword, foil,
think I
épée,
know.
or saber. What do you think for Tony?
Man, maybe he looks so angry. I'm gonna have to go with saber.
Saber. Yeah, I think you're probably right. All right, so, folks, I think we've given you a good feel for Pilotwings. There's a lot more to it.
1
Jetpack
out of
level.
2 ain't bad, right?
Yeah, exactly. But we're celebrating Nintendo's 125 years of history. 125 years
Crazy.
as a company, doing all
Coming
kinds of
from
amazing things.
Cards, playing cards to
Yep.
Wii U's.
Yep. And so now, as part of that celebration, we took a look at Pilotwings. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think of the game. And for all your doppelganger needs, keep it locked here to IGN.
Thanks for
Bye-bye.
listening.